It's November 4th, 2024, and we are here with Birthday Clowns. You want to introduce yourselves, like names, ages, where you live, and what you play?
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm Hugh. I play the bass. I'm based here in Columbia, South Carolina right now, but we both hail from the wonderful, ugly city of Philadelphia, born and raised. Different Philly, fucking Philly. I'm Johnny P. I'm timeless. I play the guitar, and I make noises with my face.
Nice.
Very good. What genre or type of music would you say that you guys play?
So we play like a lot of that type of stuff. We're in the process of figuring out our sound at the moment, but historically we've done a lot of like soulful stuff, rock type of deal. You're thinking The Sacred Souls, The Front Bottoms. We're quite eclectic, I'd say. Mm-hmm. Those one guys, they play that one song and it's like, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. How long have you guys been?
Rainbow Kitten Surprise, yeah.
Okay.
Those are some of the folks who who we take a lot of inspiration from. Yeah.
Cool. How long have you guys been playing, both individually and together?
I've been playing the bass about 2.5 years now. Yeah. Actually, we moved here to Columbia, South Carolina, and I bought him a bass for his birthday because at the time I was picking up the guitar a little bit. Mm-hmm. But I played the guitar since I was, I don't know, probably like 14, but really bad, like just on and off. And then recently, I guess within the last year or so, I've kind of been getting into it a little more seriously.
Awesome.
Cool, yeah. How do you guys learn?
I have a rigorous practice schedule. I play the bass by myself every day for at least 2 hours. He does.
Very impressive.
And a lot, yeah.
Hugh, how would you describe my practice repertoire? Johnny P makes musical sounds when the inspiration hits him. Yeah. It's a lot of lyrics. Something we're focusing right now quite a bit on is trying to up our lyrical. Like, Johnny P comes up with a good number of lyrics for songs, and I write some cool bass lines. So we're really trying to figure out how to meld the two together right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And with our bigger outfit, because we're kind of a subunit of of Daydream, like we're trying to, work with them to make something bigger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. So then, how and when did you two meet, and why did you guys decide to form a band? Whether that's Birthday Clowns or Gay Dream.
Okay. So we actually met in Philadelphia, probably not too far from where you're sitting now. And we met there because we were both early admission folks at Penn. Mm-hmm. And so we were at like a little get together, but I flew in from Texas and like I was wearing like 40 coats because I thought it would be like Alaska. And I got called up on the stage to do some talking about something or another. And then Q noticed me and he wanted to know why I was wearing so many coats. And then we became best friends. Direct to history.
There it is.
As for why I decided to start a band, honestly, it's the best way to get better at playing music. And we started off doing open jam sessions at like a local club here and there, mm-hmm. and found that performing was just really fun. And so the next natural step was to start a band so that we could get more performances, get our performance chops up and get better at our craft.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Yeah. And also to spread propaganda through song.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It's a noble goal.
It's the most important part of being a musician.
Yeah.
Picking the right propaganda. Okay.
So what's the origin of the name Gay Dream Band and also the name Birthday Clowns?
So it's funny because Gay Dream is just some shit I came up with because when the band started, initially every member almost was gay. And they were spitballing so many different names and trying to come up with them. I am the only straight member of Gay Dream, but it just occurred to me, I'm like, that'd be a great name, Gay Dream. And so that is what we are called, but that's just on me. Birthday Clowns actually has a fun origin. Q?
Yeah, so our friend invited us to their and another friend's birthday party, shared birthdays. And she was like, you guys bring your equipment. It's going to be an open mic type situation. It's a bunch of music folks. We're going to gather together. We're all going to sing and perform. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's so mellow and fun. Like, we're all going to, just basically like hippie vibes, making some freeform music, which I love doing. So we were very excited.
So we roll up to a friend of a friend's place to get all our equipment out, set up the mics, the amps, the guitars, everything, get it going. And then throughout the evening, folks keep looking at us and like, oh, you guys are the entertainment, right?
Yeah, like, you remember the band? And it turns out that, like, basically everybody else who showed up, like, had absolutely no interest in participating in any sort of freeform jams. It was just, like, wanting a performance. So we went with it, and we became the Birthday Clowns that night.
We gave them a hell of a performance.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. So we know you guys both went to Penn undergrad. Where are you guys now, and what are you guys studying?
We're based in Columbia, South Carolina now. I'm getting my PhD in psychology right now.
Excellent.
Cool.
Johnny P is studying the art of being unemployed.
Yeah.
Me
Paul's
too.
majoring in that too.
Yeah.
It's the best kind of unemployed. It's willful unemployment. So I'm actually in the middle of a year off that I'm hoping to turn into a rest of my life off.
Beautiful.
And I've saved up some money, and I'm trying to invest it in ways that will, hopefully be really beneficial to the community and also allow me to be, a bum who grows his own food and doesn't do anything for as long as I want to.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
That's pretty
More
good.
to discuss when you're here.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. Okay, so then outside of music and I guess Q, your studies, are there other things that you do, other types of art or hobbies, things that you do in your free time?
Oh my God, what don't we do? I mean,
We don't have any fucking free time because we do so much shit.
we're training for the Philly Marathon at the end of the month right now.
Impressive.
We are trying to do landscape like gardening, get a chicken coop going, become really self-sufficient in the community.
Yeah, and this is an ongoing project. Ever since we moved here with the intention, very intentional about building a community, and we call it Eastmont or Eastmont House because that's the name of the street we live on. And we've done some really cool shit here. We put on an entire play from scratch, from the ground up, built the stages, built everything, and threw it in a backyard. Written, directed, starred in. It was really cool. We hold annual parties here. We're just really involved in the music scene. Before I was unemployed, I was a teacher. We do we're very focused on community outreach and connection.
Awesome.
A lot of projects.
Yeah, it's the best way to live.
Yeah. So I'm moving towards back towards music specifically. What does your writing process look like?
Oh, we take our acoustic guitars. I have an acoustic bass, and JP has his guitar, and we walk around the neighborhood, and we just start playing stuff, and I mean, amongst other processes, this is we've done this a couple of times where we just kind of we do bard walks.
I'm actually glad you brought that up because I kind of forgot we do that, which is like one of the weirdest things we do. But, just imagine two shirtless guys walking around with, acoustic instruments. And we do, honestly, we've come up with some of our best little improvised stuff that way. But to be perfectly frank, we have a number of other ways we're working on writing and doing. We haven't made shit. Like, we have so many pieces, and we just haven't cooked one thing all together yet. But we are building a lot of stuff. There's a lot of near finished material.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll be looking forward to it.
So, how do you approach lyrics specifically?
We channel our inner rage.
I wish you could see what he looked like when he said that. So, I mean, Q, you'll have to ask Q, I think, differently. But for me personally, it's like he's not wrong. It's kind of like getting bitten by something, like a feeling. It all has to come from a feeling for me. So whether that's writing anything, it's a play, it's a book, it's a lyric, it needs to be something that comes from like what's organic around you. And then like I just try to run with that feeling as far as I can. Whether that's just like we're having a good day. Like the other day we were walking around doing the shirtless jam thing as we were mentioning. And Q had said something to me. I don't even remember what it was. What was it, Q?
Bumblebees will keep on...
Oh, yeah.
Hummingbirds will keep on...
Hummingbirds are going to keep on humming. And I had to write like a little cute ditty on that, And it was fun. Yeah. Very much spur of the moment.
Very cool. And then also in your music, are there any themes that you explore in your writing?
Yeah, again, because we're kind of just cooking them up. Like, Gay Dream has one original song that they've actually made, like we've made, but that was basically fully written by a different member, somebody who's not here. Ours that are kind of in pieces, like there's one that we want to talk about, or like one that we're working on that's honestly from like trauma. There's one that's from rage. And then the little cute hummingbird song is just about like, man, like, life's easy. It's not that deep. You go outside and you connect with nature. I really think we have a lot of different feelings, some of which from, like the traumas and struggles of personal life, some of which are just looking at the situation and how fucked everything is, in like, I guess society, and those are kind of the angry ones. We got a lot of things on the stove right now.
Awesome.
I guess particularly with Gay Dream for this one, how much have you delved into recording and production and things so far?
Not hardly at all. So far, we've really been working these past few months on getting the Gay Dream brand out and about in Colombia. So we've been just performing, honestly, more than we probably should. About 2 to 3 gigs a month in the time span of the 5 or 6 months we've been a band. But we're actually trying to take a step back now and kind of
work on exactly that. The songwriting, like, really make something.
Yeah. So going forward, I anticipate we'll kind of trying to dial in our sound and probably record, at least in the sense of like, crappy iPhone video of what the song should sound like. And then try to get that to a place where we can come back strong when we start performing again next year.
Cool. So then I guess our last main interview question is just, why are you guys musicians?
You want to go first, Q?
No, let's keep cut on that one.
I'll be frank with you. Like, Q is a musician, and that, as we talked about, every day he practices. He listens to music so intently. He's about it. I think I'm a musician in a different way, and just that, like, I'm just a musical human being. I'm a musician because I'm a human. That's what we do, man. Like, we make music, we communicate. I just like making noises. I really fucking do. I love, more than anything, any aspect of music. There's 2 things I love. And the first is just that it can just come out of nothing, improvising and making it together. And so it connects on a way with people that's like very unstructured, and I enjoy that. And the other aspect of it is that after I am gone and I have been in the earth for a long time, there's a song that I make that could someday like hit somebody else and mean something to them. And I just think that's really cool. That's why I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just in it for the money and the fame, really.
He likes all the attention.
Yeah, it's really cool going around telling folks, yeah, I'm in a band.
It's funny because he sounds like he's joking, but I swear to God, he really does live it up. He loves the fame.
The clout.
Awesome.
Yeah. So then, is there anything else that you would really like us to ask you, or you want included in the interview or the write up?
I mean, I'd just say that, I think we are truly up and coming in the truest sense of the phrase. We have a lot of work ahead of us in like dialing in our sound, practicing techniques, so on and so forth. But it's work that we're like really, really excited and really about. And that again kind of plays into why are we musicians question of like,
Mm-hmm.
we love this shit, like I'm very excited for what's to come for both the duo that is Birthday Clowns and also Daydream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just honestly the only other thing I'd say is just really excited to be there. Looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah, and what you guys are doing is so cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. So then I guess just the last thing is where can people find your stuff on social media or online or anything like that?
Yeah, you definitely got to hit up. So hit up two things for me. At Gay Dream, is it _ band?
No, just band.
Oh, at Gay Dream Band. And then
On Instagram.
Yeah. So at Gay Dream Band on Instagram, and honestly, you should follow at Eastmont House on Instagram as well, because that's honestly we don't really have a Birthday Clowns thing because it's just kind of like you and I basically being friends who are musicians. But we do run Eastmont House together, and so you'll get to see our antics there. Including open mics that we organize. I forgot about that. That's a cool thing to mention. Like, if anybody ever did want to come down for a visit, we hold shows at our house too. So that'd be neat.
Excellent.
Yeah, plenty of space.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Cool. So then I think that concludes the interview.
Yeah. Thank you guys very
So
much.
thank you.